doesn't try to convince anyone. He wants people to convince themselves. And I think that's the power of design. It should be invisible and it should naturally convince people.
The good understanding of politics, societal issues, and ethics is what truly makes a humanity-centric designer.
Life is difficult and it will continue to become difficult as technology advances, but that's okay because like the modern superhero doesn't work alone. We have to bond together to solve complex problems.
He wants to co-design with people, that you can't design for other people. You have to include them in the process.
How we do design should be meaningful. It should be sustainable for the world. And it has to improve or focus on quality of life over profit.
It was a very surreal moment to meet Don Norman, the father of UX design himself, because you only read about him online, on Google, on posters, on LinkedIn, on his book. So to actually meet him, talk to him, and even have coffee with him was a very surreal moment.
So in partnership with the Ateneo Intellectual Property Office, UX Plus, and Singapore Polytechnic, we orchestrated a day with Don Norman and also helped out with the DTUX Summit.
One of the things that I really loved about the experience was working with our partners, the Ateneo Intellectual Property Office and Singapore Polytechnic, and seeing how they're trying to work with different institutions and including them in the conversation, especially about their new framework, humanity-centered design.
You're not just designing for other people, but you're designing for the world itself. So that comprises of the environment, the animals, and everything about the world. So it was incredible to meet Don Norman.
So it definitely felt like a great birthday present. Behind the scenes, I helped organize everything like, from the activities, like bringing people together, and it was really like an incredible honor to like be able to like collaborate with everyone as well, in the sense that we were able to share all our learnings, have great conversations, and I'll definitely do it again if I could.
So it was a very rewarding experience hosting the event with Don Norman, from organizing logistics, planning guest lists, and even designing the specialized menu that we customized for Don. So that was very fun.
Making sure that you have good questions to ask. And a part of that is just doing a lot of prep work, being intimate with his body of work, understanding how his thought process evolved over the years, over the course of many, many books. And that allowed us to get the most of him and his insights throughout his trip in Manila.
We have to be more inclusive, thinking about the other factors that's not just humans, but our nature, the state of the earth, whether we have like a good future ahead of us, and thinking about those things and including them in the way that we build product, in the way that we build relationships and we build communities.